Hello everyone. Now I will teach one different topic, that is experiments. How that some scientists they did the experiment to characterize the flow when it is flowing through the tube or a pipe and when it is flowing over the flat plate. The Renard's experiment, how he has conducted that experiment and how he recognized different types of that flows are visualized when that Renard's number is increases or decreases here now. So first, before going to that study here now, we will study the Renard's number means what. Renard's number is equal to, for pipe flow here, this is rho phi d divided by mu. This is a Renard's number, where rho and mu are the properties of the fluid, which one it is moving through the pipe, and phi is the average velocity, and d is the diameter of the pipe here. So in this case, this Renard's number, physically it signifies whether that flow is a laminar or a turbulent flow. If the very low Renard's numbers are there, then we can call it as a laminar flow. In case of the laminar flow, fluids are in almost in same line or in the same direction they are moving. When it will happens when the velocity is very low here. And also in case of the viscous fluids, usually they are exhibiting the laminar type of that flows here. Turbulent type of flows means where that velocity of the fluid particles are more, then the particles are moving in a random. They are moving in all the directions, 3D directions, and they are chaotic in nature. When it will happens, when the Renard's number is very high, or else velocity is very high in that cases here. And similarly, same Renard's number for a flat plate here. For a flat plate, if I want to write here now, the flat plate, same Renard's number, Re is equal to rho phi L divided by mu. Where rho phi mu are same here now. The rho and mu are the properties of the fluid. Phi is the average velocity of the fluid on the flat plate, and L is the characteristic length of the plate. If it is moving along the length of the plate, L is that is a characteristic length. If it is moving along the width here now, then L will become a width also. So therefore, this is about the Renard's number. It will signifies whether that flow is laminar or a turbulent. So initially, the Renard's has conducted one experiment. So how that fluid flow, it changes its characteristic when its Renard's number is changing. So three phases we will show here now. In first phase here, the pipe is like this here now. This is the one pipe here in first phase, axis of the pipe here. And in this pipe, so for example that water is flowing, then here he has taken a tube here, a tube in which that dye is there, color dyes are there. Color dyes like red color, blue color, that color dyes are used in this tube here. So when this Renard's number is around somewhat about 500 here now, somewhat less Renard's number here now, then what kind of the fluid he has observed here now? All fluid particles are moving in almost in a same direction here now, like this here. They are moving in a same direction, they are moving like this here now. No random movement is observed. So it is observed through the color dyes. They are moving just like that same color line. It is moving in a same direction. All particles are moving in a same direction here. Then it is observed that it is characterized at that flow is a laminar flow here. Then once again, the same in the second case, if the Renard's number is increased, that for example in the same pipe same dyes are there here now. In case of the Reynolds number is around, for example in case of pipe flow here, the Reynolds number will become somewhat about 1800 here. Reynolds number is 1800, then it is observed that the flow will become somewhat chaotic here now. Chaotic in nature means they are moving in a random disorderness movement of the molecules has been observed here now. So then that kind of the flow is called as the transition flow here now. That is called as the transition flow. This is the laminar flow here. Laminar flow. Then next in the third phase, so what they have done, he has done the same experiment here. He has increased again that Reynolds number here. The Reynolds number is somewhat it is greater than 2300 here. In case of the greater than 2300, what he has observed here, that definitely that more chaotic, more randomness movement of the molecules has been taking place here. So therefore, then that kind of that fluid flow is called as the turbulent flow here now. Likewise, he has conducted that experiments, and also that he shown that the velocity along the x direction, along the pipe central axis direction, it is taken as a x direction here now. That velocity also it is varying with respect to the time here now. When that fluid will become so turbulent, that velocity will become so fluctuate. So velocity with respect to the time, velocity will start fluctuating. If he draw a graph here, for example, the velocity versus time here. If you draw the graph that velocity versus time, in case of the laminar flow, he has observed like this here. Same, all the fluids are moving in a same direction. This is a velocity about y-axis, time versus that is time in a x-axis here. No, and all the fluid particles are, see this one now, they are in the moving in a same direction here now, here like this, and almost the lines are in parallel here. So this is called as a laminar flow. The next one, the same thing can be observed in case of the turbulent flow. If we draw the graph u versus t, that is the velocity versus time, it is observed that some chaotic in nature. Some chaotic nature means what? The velocity is fluctuating with respect to the time when the fluid is turbulent here. This is that experiment conducted by the Reynolds to show that to differentiate the laminar flow and the turbulent flow by using the dyes in the transparent pipe. These are the transparent pipe. We can visualize how that fluid flow is taking place here. This is about the Reynolds number here. So next, flow over the flat plate here. The Reynolds number ranges are here now for pipe flow. It is about less than 1800 laminar flow, and more than 2300 it is a turbulent flow here now. These are the Reynolds number for the pipe flow here. When the same fluid it is moving over the flat plate, what happens here? So same fluid, that same kind of that experiment here now, that flat flow over flat plate, flow over that flat plate here now. So if this is the flat plate here, in this case here, along the length of the pipe it is taken as a x direction here now, that the vertical direction perpendicular to the plate it is taken as a y direction here now. Then before the flat plate, as we have seen in many cases, the u infinity free stream velocity it is there here now. So next one, as we have seen in some chapters, there will be the boundary layer. This is called as the boundary layer here now. Boundary layer here in this case. So in case of the Reynolds number, which is less than 5 into 10 raised to 5 here now, up to here, for example, up to here the Reynolds number is 5 into 10 raised to 5 is there, then almost all the fluids are in same direction here now. They are showing that characteristic laminar flow here now. Then afterwards, when the Reynolds number is almost equal to 5 into 10 raised to 5 here, so in this zone here, it's usually very small zone, this one. So almost some disturbances in the particles will start. Then it is called as the transition flow here. This is called as the transition flow here now. So here at which Reynolds number the fluid will starts converting from laminar to turbulent. That is called as a transition flow. That Reynolds number is also called as the critical Reynolds number. That is called as the Reynolds number critical here. Critical Reynolds number means at Reynolds number its characteristics is starts changing from laminar to turbulent like that here. So that is called as a critical Reynolds number here. So next one, in this one also we can classify a lower critical Reynolds number and higher critical Reynolds number here. We can classify like that. Lower critical Reynolds number means here. So from the transition zone to turbulent zone here now, highly chaotic and disorderless here now. When the Reynolds number is greater than 5 into 10 raised to 5 here now. When the Reynolds number is greater than 10 raised to 5 into 10 raised to 5, then they are highly disordered here. They are moving randomly. Disorderness is more, chaotic is more. So therefore then this flow is a 3D flow here now. Then this flow is called as the turbulent flow here. This flow is called as turbulent flow, where the Reynolds number is more than 5 into 10 raised to 5 here. So what do you mean by this lower critical Reynolds number and higher critical Reynolds number? Lower critical Reynolds number means at that Reynolds number fluid will starts converting from transition to turbulent flow. That is called as a lower critical number Reynolds number here. Here that is called as a lower critical Reynolds number. Here it will comes here. And the higher critical Reynolds number means here at this position here. It is called as a Reynolds number critical. It is higher critical Reynolds number. At this Reynolds number, fluid will changes its characteristic from the laminar to turbulent. Just transition it will starts. Then it is called as the higher critical Reynolds number. This is about the characteristics of the fluid flow over the flat plate here now. How it will differentiate laminar flow, transition flow and turbulent flow based on the Reynolds number here now, flow over the flat plate. Here Reynolds number range is 5 into 10 raised to 5. It is critical Reynolds number. Less than this laminar flow, more than that it is the turbulent flow. This is our flow over flat plate and characteristics of the flow over the flat plate here now. So my dear friends, please go through this Reynolds experiment, how he has conducted for the laminar, turbulent and transition flow here now. And what is Reynolds number and critical Reynolds number, lower critical Reynolds number, higher critical Reynolds number and different region how they are characterized here now. Okay, please go through all the videos here now. So please make a notes on this here now yourself. Thank you very much.